282-2882, the email address lrushmo@eibnet.com. So I'm watching Fox News during the break here at the top of the hour, and they've apparently got some polling data, and they're breathless about it. Megyn Kelly was talking to Pat Caddell and Chris Steyerwalt, who's their polling guy, and they're just excited as they can be. You know why? Because blue-collar voters in their poll have abandoned Obama. No, say it isn't true, madam. Blue-collar voters, white, Caddell pointed this out, white blue-collar voters have abandoned Obama. Now, you knew this all the way back last November. And what do you also know? You also know that Obama has abandoned them. That's what's really going on. How many times have I referenced it now? The piece by Thomas B. Edsall that ran, he used to be the Washington Post, now at the Huffington Post. He had a piece in the New York Times talking about how the regime was just, we're going to punt on white working class voters, the bitter clingers. They're going to write them off. And they're going to write them off because they'd already lost them back then. Traditional Reagan Democrats, blue dog them, whatever, they just abandoned Obama because of economics. They're Tea Partiers now. And now it's codified. Fox has it in their polling data, so you knew it in November. A cutting edge societal evolution. And then there's this from the Washington Examiner, a guy named Paul Bedard, or Bedard, I don't know how to pronounce his name, used to be at U.S. News and World Report. Young Obama voters turn on the president. They lapped up Obama's 2008 promise of hope and change, but his inability to deliver has turned younger voters cynical and disillusioned, according to a new analysis of 18 to 29-year-olds who backed Obama but are now skeptical. GOP pollster Ed Goaz said it'll take a decade before they believe in hope and change again. Worse, he said, younger voters are disillusioned with Obama and have turned cynical of his rhetoric. Obama recently traveled to Raleigh, North Carolina, and Columbus, Ohio, to conduct. No, wait. Goaz went to Raleigh and Columbus to conduct focus groups with voters between 18 and 29 who backed Obama in 2008. He found them gravely concerned about unemployment, the economy, and gas. Of course, folks, this is why I said landslide. Now, I know the Electoral College makes that unlikely and a number of other things, but this is not just true of younger voters. It's also true of the blue-collar, white, working-class voter. Nobody's happy with any of this. There's nobody who wants more of this other than the 25% hardcore Obama voters who just want big government and they want to be taken care of and don't want to have to work. The unemployment rate doesn't matter to them. They love higher taxes because they equate that with more welfare benefits. I mean, that's the Obama voter. The Obama voter doesn't vote and wants higher taxes, and I'm telling you, that's not a majority of the people in this country. It just isn't.